Julia, what's good? I'm gonna make chat a little smaller. Okay. You're good. I'm glad to hear you're good. I'm doing good too. I edited down a quick short for the live channel. So I was supposed to make one for the stream highlight that went out the other day, but I never did that. So I did that. And got some other stuff done. And sort of planned out my schedule for this next week. Thank you, Oki. 100 pulls in a day. No, it says get to 100 pulls. We're at like 91. We're at like 91. We're trying to get to 100 pulls. Hey Ricky. Hey Nabs. Hey Oki. But I kind of plan out what my schedule's gonna look like this week. Let's just say I'm gonna be a little on the grind. The title says 100. Yeah. Julia, the title says, can I get to 100 pulls today? We're at 91 on the EU account, so I need to get like 9 more pulls. You know what I mean, Julia? Yo, Oozman, how you doing? How you doing, Oozman? Hey, Rantaro. Hey, Squid Fam. But yeah, Julia, getting 100 pulls in one day, I'm pretty sure it's just like physically impossible. If we're talking free to play, unless you like saved up every possible thing. Like, honestly, Julia, that'd be interesting. Need 200 pulls in 20 days. See, Nabs, we're like on a similar pace here. I gotta get 10 pulls a day for the next 9 days. Because in 9 days, we're doing pulls. Right there in the title. 9 days, we're doing pulls. Pretty fine? Good to hear. I am doing pretty fine as well. How has my day been? My day's been good. Rat King, hi. Just had a quick snack before starting stream, and we're gonna do our dailies on main real quick. Starting with speedily. Doing some stuff. Exploration world quest. That's the plan for today, Ricky Kun. That's the plan for today. I'm going to do more exploration, but also I gotta get more stuff ready for Teapot on the EU account, because there is all sorts of potential there. I actually did the math today, and I laid everything out, and if I manage to craft all the stuff for every set that I have 2 or more characters of, I can get 1,500 primos from that, which is almost a 10 pull, and that's pretty good. Hey, Fecky. Well, Oki, I hope you enjoy your time in the stream. The first hour is always usually the most interesting, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Pokey. Hello, how am I? I'm good, I'm good. Today is going to be a day of exploration and mischief. Boing. Dude, the ashes are so nice. This, like, the new artifact spots on the Summer Resort Island are so nice, because you can get them so fast, not just because they're so close together, but because you can Asha up and just like boom, 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 get everything. You know what I mean? It's kind of great. It's kind of great. You got a wedding to go to tomorrow? I hope that's fun, Nabs. I hope that's fun. Yeah. I don't know if today is going to be like the most, this world interesting stream, but it is definitely going to be a necessary stream. A necessary stream of trying to get to 100 total pulls. Because I gotta be on pace here to get, I gotta get 10 pulls a day. Hey, Real. 8 hours before school. Pokey, I hope your first day of school goes well. Try not to overthink anything. You got this. Why do we need 3-star artifacts? Basically, I do these artifact routes because, you can get the 3-star artifacts, right? And these refresh every day. You can do up to 100 investigates. And then you can salvage them either into extra artifact XP or into Mora. So, that's why I do those. Because, On both of my accounts, I need a lot more artifact XP. And if I did need artifact XP, I would be getting a bonus 100k more a day. So that's not too shabby either. Either way, it's an extra 3 million artifact XP or more if you do it to like the max. But I don't really do it to the max. I just do like the easiest ones. And it adds up to like, you know, it's much less than 100k. It's like I'll get like between like 60, 80k, but it's still a decent amount. Like it's still a freaking good amount. So, because that adds up. That adds up. And especially on the EU account, I'm going to need artifact XP because not only will I need it for like future stuff, but even just for now, like holy cow, man. I'm going to need it for like the Farina strong boxing session. That is going to be necessary. But I love the Asha. I'm getting much better at piloting these guys as well. So that's nice. Like, I'm literally just Spider-Man, bro. It's amazing. Sleep schedule is cooked because of me? I'm sorry, Pokey. I'm sorry about that. Vanilla girl, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I'm just gonna speed run this on my main account dailies, because always gotta get those done. Yeah, I was watching the new Doro video earlier today, because for once, actually I don't really ever watch his videos, to be honest, but I was on not my normal YouTube account, so I got one of his videos recommended to me. And it's like his journey of like trying to get Farina. And it was honestly pretty cool. And in it, he talked about how he's not like gonna play the account anymore because he likes just having one account per gacha game. And I was like, I see that. I get that. I know the feeling. But for me, it's like I kind of like having two accounts right now because I only play one gacha game. I only play one game, so it don't bother me. Have you watched the newest Naked and Afraid yet? First thing I did this morning, real. First thing I did this morning was I watched that while I had breakfast. It was great. It was great. Be watching Squam and studying? Yes, I'm like the good the good background noise for studying, you know what I mean? And, oh. Enjoys building characters in a stream video? Yeah. Julia, that's so popular. That trend of I built this character in one streamer in 24 hours. I saw Anthony Chen did it once. I looked at the thumbnail for that video and I was like, holy shit, that's cooking. And then it just, everyone started doing those. Like, I edited a video for Ziox where he did that with Arlecchino. But filler stream? Cheesecake every stream's a filler stream if you think about it. Watch Naked and Afraid while eating some breakfast? Okay, well, okay, Naked and Afraid is a Minecraft series. It's not actually like anyway, yeah. You got me addicted now? Let's go, real. Have you been watching just RecRap's POV or have you watched 4C's POV? Because 4C has like the second best POV behind RecRap, but that's just because I like RecRap so much. He probably has the best POV. You've seen the show? It's not the show, Oki. It's we're talking about a Minecraft series that goes by the same name. So, yeah, just Rex POV. Fair enough. I get that one, and then I skip all the way over here. I'm like learning because I have to do two different artifactors because the main account one I can do a much better one, and then on the EU account I've got like it's just yeah. You gotta do two different artifactors, but it's worth it. I'm not Oki, you know, I'm not really a sausage kind of guy for breakfast. I don't really like breakfast meat. You know what I mean? It's not really, I don't know. To me, it always seemed a little unappealing. Outside of bacon. Did I see your nightmare message? Yes, I did, Pokey. I just didn't respond. I'm sorry you had that nightmare. That's all I'll say. Why am I in a box? Chat, what it... Okay. There we go. Don't know how I climbed Shilunin into a box, but yeah. Can you stop being nonchalant? I'm not being nonchalant, Pokey. I just don't have time to respond to everything. Like, I'm like so swamped. I get a lot of messages. Unk got full box. I did get boxed for real. She's a cat. Cat like boxes. Real? That makes a lot of sense. He's a nonchalant dreadhead. Gonna quote Tyler the Creator here. I don't trust white people with dreadlocks, so I sure hope I'm not. But no, I am not very nonchalant. Let's be so for real here. Get dreads, hunk? Nah, that's cultural appropriation. Do you actually play Fortnite? No. I said it was a cool game. I don't play it, though. I played it, like, when I was in middle school. So, like, goddamn 8 years ago. But, still, I still think it's a cool game. It would be funny to see you get dragged on Twitter for it. I'm sure I'll get some controversy at some point. I'm sure I'll get something clipped out of context at some point. That just... It'll be just peachy keen. I'm sure. I'm sure. I haven't played that game since lockdown. No. I haven't played it since... like, 2 years before lockdown, so... I feel that. Lockdown was a long time ago. It's kind of crazy. Also, I keep doing this part of the route wrong, but I low-key can't be asked. I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, Oki's gonna post an out-of-context clip of me eventually that just gets me absolutely just freaking flamed. I don't know. Thing is, people on Twitter can get mad about anything. That's like their professional skill, is they can just find anything and get mad about it. Just finished the quest for this area and loved it. I like this quest too. I like the desert. However, I haven't done it on my EU account, so I can't do this artifact route on my EU account, which is kind of funny, but it is what it is. I hate the desert. I mean, I get that. I get the people who don't like the desert, but I also get the people who do like the desert. Is there an artifact right here? No, just that one. Okay. This is like my 4th time doing this route, so honestly, all of Sumeru. I thought Sumeru had some pretty fun exploration. I'll be so for real. I'll be so for real. Squam out of context. By the end of the year, I'll have a hell of an out of context compilation. Let's be so for real. The out of context compilation will be deep. It'll be deep. But for now, we'll see. Guys, you know what I realized last night? Because I was like putting together my schedule for what I'm doing this week, which is going to be literally editing non-stop and then going live for a few hours every day and then going back to editing non-stop. So don't know if that's really healthy for me, but we're gonna do it anyways. But I realized that the next stream highlight I'm going to make is going to be the stream highlight of the first day of the EU account. And that's like, oh, that's such a peak stream, bro. That's going to be so fun to turn into a stream highlight. And for all of us to relive and for other people to get to see. So that's going to be awesome. And then I want to like catch up on that stuff, like on some stream highlights, you know? Cuz like I feel like in a few stream highlights, we can, like, caught up. You know what I mean? You caught a stream enjoying your YouTube vids? Thank you, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are going to be working on a future YouTube video. Fun fact. We're doing a very big project that will not be on the channel for a hot minute. And how did I end up picking the wrong direction to go? But it's going to be a banger, and I can tell you that. What's your plan to do by the end of the year? Well, I have 14 videos I want to upload by the end of this year. And then I've already started planning out 2026 content. I gotta be so for real. I've already started planning out 2026 content. I wouldn't be surprised if by the time we get to 2026, I've got all of 2026 content planned out. Alright, I actually did this artifact out right for once because the artifacts are actually in here. Let's go. Stream GTA 6, you have to? I've never played any GTA game, so we'll see. Time management final boss. Vanilla Girl, my time management for this next week is going to be quite the trial. Because I am aiming to do... I kind of, like... I don't know. You guys might think there's like 3 of me by the amount of content I post this week. Or it'll crash and burn. But either way, we'll at least get a new main channel video later this week. You never played GTA? Nope. How? Cheesecake, have you ever played... Dog, I'm sure there's a game you haven't played. Like, there's a movie, there's always one movie that not everyone's seen. There's always one game that you have, like, so many people have played, not done. Like, it's just how it works, man. But GTA, bro. Like, okay, shut the fuck up. Bro. Like, I'm sorry I haven't played GTA. Have you hit 1,000,000 damage on your barber yet? Like, come on, bro. This is not my kind of game, man. I play, like, I don't know. It's not like, I never said it's a backwater game, man. I said that the game can be really popular. That doesn't mean everyone has played it. Like, Jolia right here plays a ton of Zelda games. Have you guys played I bet there's a bunch of shadows who have never played a Zelda game. You know what I mean? Just because a game is popular and you like it doesn't mean that it's a universal experience for everyone. You know what I mean? Huh? A cheesecake, I have no idea what you're saying. Yeah, there's a lot of like, it's just how it works. It's just how it works, man. Like, I'm not a person who has played a ton of different video games. I've sort of just played video games I really, really like. You know what I mean? And I'll be honest, GTA, like, I'm sure I'd probably have fun in it if I played it, but it's just never been on, like, my interest list. So, yeah, man. Maybe someday if I have time and want to, but currently, it's neither of those things. Like, I'm satisfied with not doing any sort of variety for the time being. Yeah, play what you like. Exactly. But I'm pretty happy doing Genshin right now, and I'm also very happy being just a Genshin streamer and not doing variety. I know a lot of creators are just like, man, I want to do variety so bad. I'm so tired of just playing Genshin all the time. Bro, I mean, I just am not tired of playing Genshin, man. I'm ready to play Genshin for a long time. I'm not one who really gets bored of stuff. Like, I gotta be so for real. Like, I've never quit Genshin because I was burnt out of the game. I've only ever quit Genshin just because I had other stuff I wanted to do at the time and, like, didn't have time to play Genshin. Oh my gosh, 3-star artifact drop from an elite. Oh my gosh. Pieces letting yourself play the anime horse game? True. Will you ever play any other game? Probably. But it's not like something I'm, like, trying to get to, like, immediately. Alright, you know what? I can save the rest of the condensed for later. Let's just claim my daily commissions and hop on the EU account. Because I wanna glop on that EU account and try and get us to 100 pulls. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. How are you, man? But yeah, like when it comes to this channel and stuff, like I would love to do some variety that includes like other creators, like doing like a Minecraft server with other Genshin creators or something. I think that could be really fun, but we'll see. Can't even play Uma Masume in my country because it's banned. Damn, bro. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, let's glop onto, yeah, the other account. Time for EU time. Isn't Uma Masume about girls and horse races? Yeah, it's about horse girls cheesecake. Bro said he's glopping, and so what? I'm glopping onto the EU account. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Morning, Brendan. My game crashed? Bro, no way I'm getting a game crash this early into the stream. That's a bad, like, it's a bad sign. But it's fine. It's fine. The game reloads. We keep going. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. But yeah. Another day, another 90 primos from Welkin, and another chance to well, see how it see what we can get done today. I feel like someone will raid. Pokey, that would be cool to get a raid. But yeah. I'd rather someone raid like soon. I mean 9 days till we pull. So, anyways. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, let's do a flash round. The average cumulus cloud weighs 1,000,000 tons. A chicken once lived 18 months without a head. Giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than a human. All the other bacteria stacked on top of each other would stretch for 10 billion light years. All the world's bacteria stacked on top of each other would stretch for 10 billion light years. What a lightning round of fun facts. Okay, I have not really read anything in the Discord yet today, man. I'll be for real. Uma has really interesting mechanics. Yeah, Uma looks really fun. I really gotta verify those game files. I gotta be so for real. I really gotta verify those game files. It's getting to a point. I'm gonna reload my game. It gets to a point we really gotta verify those game files. We really got to, but I'm not gonna do it. Cheating on me with Cheesecake. Cheesecake been doing the fun facts before you, Oki. I'm gotta be for real. I gotta be so for real. Teleport there? Nabs, nothing happens if I teleport there, because let me tell you, that's not my first time seeing that glitch. I just, I really need to verify my game files, and I just haven't yet. So, I don't know. I mean, we literally, like, walked through the map one day. It was kind of cool. It's a bug in my room. Anyway, my room? I'm not really in my... I'm in the basement. I don't know. I live in my mom's basement. Anyways, currently, our total Primo Gem count, our total Fate count, is 66 plus 12, which is 78 plus 3 is 81. Wait. We only got 81? I thought we were at 91. Ooh. Can I be so real? 66 plus 76, 78, 81. Ooh, I'm only at 81. Gotta be so for real. Thought I was at 91. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do our best with exploration today, man. I'll do my best. But let's go and start off with freaking fighting this thing. Cause boy oh boy do I need a lot. Okay, Oki, you start every stream asking me to gamble. I'm going to give you the same answer every time. No.
Everybody stand back. Fallen leaves adorn my...
I feel like Kaz was not the character I want in this team. Yeah, it's fine. It's close enough. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. If I die, who should I, like, hand the channel down to? Hydrate? Vanilla Girl. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that hydrate. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Boom. 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 I don't know why I'm checking these. Let me swap around my stuff. Unk ain't a real Genshin player. Real players risk it and all and hope for an early double. Okie. You know what, man? It's not even, I'm not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother, man. Sometimes, Okie, you make me want to stop reading chat. You die before 1 million subs on YouTube, I'll beat your ass. Noted.
Going in. On reveal by cleanup sequence initiate. Be still.
Anyways, time to spend resin and then explore. And that's pretty much just the to-do list. Is spend resin, explore, and get more primos. And that's gonna be the routine for like the next 9 days. Except for the day I do Farina leveling. The day I do Farina Strongbox will be a good day. That will be a good day. That will be a good day.
Annihilation mode.
Be still.
But until then, we're kind of just like getting there, you know what I mean? One boss material at a time, one boss material at a time, one chest at a time, saving up for the fateful day. How short are you? Less short than Zox. Not as short as Zox. Don't know you had YouTube? Damn, normal guy. You found me through not you. That's crazy, normal guy. You gotta check out my videos. Main channel is crazy. Stream highlights channel is also pretty good, but not as crazy. No way this guy. No way someone found me just on Twitch. Like that's actually nuts. Bro, you're gonna. I think you might like the you might like the YouTube videos, bro. They're pretty good. You also found me not through YouTube? Yeah, Nabs, have you seen my YouTube videos though? Have you like watched them since or?
Preparing for dust up.
I know you didn't. Well, Pokey, you told me afterwards that you had actually seen my first video. You have a stream highlights channel? Yes, Vanilla Girl, we do. We do have a stream highlights channel. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. You just found me through Twitch, Waldstern. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy the streams. But also, you gotta check out the main channel, bro. The YouTube channel, it's got some bangers on there. But how do I like the Nefa so far? I love Nefa. She's honestly, she's up there in characters for me right now. Like obviously I always just like really like the newest character I have, but like Nefa, I like her design. I like her playstyle. She feels very like I don't regret pulling her at all. Like her power level is really good. And I want to get Flynn's on this account, and she's like 90% chance she's gonna be good for Flynn's. I mean, you don't even have to look at leaks. You can just know like Anufa, oh, sub DPS lunar charge enabler. Wow, a new Electro character coming out. I wonder what's gonna happen there. You know, but yeah. So I like Anufa. I like Anufa a lot.
Accelerating.
Ain't got nothing to highlight on this dog water stream. Thanks, Joey. I would sacrifice an arm for me to post weekly. Bro, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I promise I'll upload more. Promise there will be more uploads coming soon. I'm grinding for Flynn's. You also got enough of? That'll be a wistful. I think they're going to be quite the dynamic duo. Unk, you dumbass, it's the whipping you need, not just enough. A cheesecake? Okay. I really like it pisses me off when players who have played a fraction of the amount of time I have come into my chat and tell me like I don't know something about the game. Cheesecake, did you see what happened to Archon yesterday? Did you see, bro? Did you see what happened to Archon yesterday? Do you want to start with me, man? Let's look, bro. Your account is AR55. No disrespect to new players, man, but I have played a lot more of Genshin than you, and you don't think I know how the game works. You don't think I know how the game works? I can promise you I know how the game works. Is Anefa's whipping a DPS increase for her and her teammates? Probably. Will it be good for Flynn's? Probably. Yes. You need the whipping, not just Anefa, is a very large 1v1 me. Cheesecake, you're 16 years old. You're 16-year-olds. I was about to say something I shouldn't say to a 16-year-old. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's just calm down. I'm talking to myself here. I gotta calm down. Not crash out at a 16-year-old over Genshin Impact, because that's just a bad idea. That's just a bad idea. I want to have what Cheesecake's having. Real as fuck. No, Oki, Oki, do you want to lose mod? Do you want to lose mod? Anyways. Oh my god. That right there is another freaking 200 resin, or 240 resin even down the drain. And by down the drain, I mean, yeah. People saying Sucrose is gonna be in Flynn's premium team. You're gonna use Venti because you don't care. Nabs, I imagine that Venti would probably feel pretty good, especially in content where he like works well. But yeah, Sucrose, very, very nice character, man. Sucrose is super, super good, especially with Constellation. She can do damage bonuses, give EM bonuses in her passive, and of course proc VV and do some crowd control. She's a nice character, bro. Oh my goodness. My and F a better first time rage baiting. Yeah, like Brendan, I genuinely don't know, like the damage difference could be to the point where his is the same, like we're on the same level. Like Yaps, while she's level 40. Well, Nabs, on my main account I have her level 90'd. On this account she's not leveled yet. I haven't played on this account in a year and a half, man. You gotta bear with me. You gotta bear with me. She carried me through early game in Rio Mount. Nice, Rio. Nice, Wistful. I will say, I think she is quite a nice character. I would love to have her built on this account, but unfortunately, I'm very tight on resin. I'm up to 260. This is insane. Just ask him to do a damage showcase to compare. Yeah, man. Like, I could do that. But it's not that deep. If Sucrose was a femboy, I'd use her. You know, Rantaro? That's fair. Sometimes femboys are just more important. I'm building Crit Kokomi to carry Flynn's. Vanilla Girl? I wish you luck in that. I wish you luck in that endeavor. That's what I should have done yesterday. Yesterday, I wasn't crashing out that my build was not better than his. Like, I was crashing out because he was pretending like the whippin' did this magical thing it didn't do. That's why I crashed out. Like, Archon? Listen, I don't dislike Archon, but I've seen him talk in my Discord and in my Twitch chat, saying things like he's been playing the game for 5 years, AR60 on 8 accounts, has played every character, expert 3-crafter. He's so confident in everything he says, yet he's always wrong. And it pisses me off. And I just crashed out yesterday. He baited you masterfully. Yes, Oki. He's a professional rage baiter. No one does it like him. He's getting a dedicated stream highlight to how much he's rage baited me. It's that bad, man. It's that bad. He loves Archon. The relationship is just in a rough patch. Little bit, Cheesecake. Little bit. A little bit. Like if Archon pops into the chat right now and goes, "Yo, what's up?" I'll be like, "Yo, Archon, good to see you, man." But then if he starts talking about how like Kazuha is a horrible unit and not worth pulling, and you should just use then I'll start crashing out again. You know what I mean? But he's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. So we're good. We're good. I wish I could just power down like a Nepha. Anyways, he said he'd be back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Actually, I will check your Layla build, Cheesecake. I'm curious. I'm ready to see. Nice, man. Cheesecake, you're this close to getting unfriended on Genshin Impact. Just kidding. Watch my NF is better. My NF is not bad. My NF is good. I will say, I really do wish, like, it would be so cool if I had a crit weapon for her. Because my ratio would look so much better. But, like, Calamity Queller is a good-ass weapon. It's a good-ass weapon. You didn't even... Pokey, he didn't have Layla on his profile. I couldn't even...
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Yeah, Ruin. It's like... Anafa's use is, like, through her, like... pass... You clicked it... Okay. Where's the Layla, man? There's 3 characters here. Like, I can see that fast. Squam, I swear she's on my profile. Alright. Just got your figures delivered today? Yo, Joey Bouncer, you should, like, take pictures and put them in media in the Discord. Is Orion worthy to be upgraded? Orion's a great unit. Absolutely super good unit. You said you won't crash out on me? I'm not crashing out on you. I'm just telling you. I looked. I know, Ruin. I know, Ruin. But surely Cheesecake would, like... Okay. So, like, surely Cheesecake would... If he thinks he knows enough about the game to backseat a player who's been doing this for 4 years and tell him how the game works, like he doesn't, like, I don't know what's going on, then surely he's got enough knowledge to know that it takes time for the character profiles to update, right? Like, surely he would know that, right? Cheesecake, I'm sorry. I don't mean to crash out at you. I'm just having an interesting day. What's your favorite Yelan team? I mean, Yelan's just such a versatile character. You can play her with so many units. It's really hard to say. But I will say, when you're like single target with Skirk, she feels really good. I think with Arlecchino, she probably feels really good. I like playing her with Hu Tao. But also, she's usually like, every time I play Alhaitham, she's like always my Hydra applicator. So maybe an Alhaitham Hyperbloom team. That might be my number 1 pick there, potentially.
Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list.
Cheesecake.
Do you have any additional commands?
I know you're not tweaking, man. It takes a while for it to update. You gotta either wait like 28 minutes or log in, log out. You know what I mean? And it's like, I just showed you it's not there. So you don't tell, like, you can put it in Discord and prove you're not tweaking. I'm not gonna like that doesn't change the fact that she's just not on there. Like, I'm gonna have to wait either way. All right, I gotta calm down. Someday I'll be in a good mood. I'm not crashing out, Pokey. All right, I am crashing out. Let's be so for real, guys. I am crashing out. We got, let's see, 39 minutes into the stream is not bad. That's better than yesterday, though. That is better than yesterday.
All right, let's head off.
This reminds me, you forgot you have Hu Tao. Happens. You know what I realized about my Hu Tao? After playing her for years, and she's one of my favorite characters that I used a ton. I thought I had her double crowned this whole time on my main account. She's 998. I'm like, what? I didn't have Hu Tao double crowned? The more you know.
Calculation. Error.
King of Twinks and Crash. Okay. The premium gem situation is getting to him. Yeah, Brendan, I am kind of under pressure here, man. I got 9 days to go. And I need to get 100 more pulls. Kind of way. Yeah, Alecto, this is what I thought. Like, I was so surprised because I thought for years and years and years, because I have this Hu Tao ranked like 600 on Akasha, and it's like, oh my god, my Hu Tao's so good. And I thought all this time she was double crowned. And then one day I look at her talent and it's 998, and I'm like, huh? I'm like, what? Wait, my Hu Tao's been carrying me all this time and she ain't even double crowned? I'm like, what? Alright, Cheesecake, we'll look at her now. We'll look at her now. Level 20. Fillet Blade. Ooh, good choice, good choice. I like it. All right, going for the no set bonus, the secret bonus Layla damage when you have no set bonus. Interesting strategy. Let's see. Okay, okay, you know, definitely like a good piece, you know. Good thing you didn't level it because it could have like rolled all into EM and you know it just wouldn't have been that good. So good thing you didn't level it yet. Attack main stat, definitely what she wants, you know, so she does extra damage. Defense, good thing you leveled this because you know you don't want your shielder to die, so getting an extra defense on her is very good. Defense here, definitely, you know, pretty solid piece overall, pretty solid. And then our off piece here. Now, this is a good off piece, guys. If you're wondering what kind of pieces you should use in the off piece, that's what you want to use. HP percent, attack percent, flat defense, instructor's brooch. Like, it works so well on Layla, you gotta go for it. The overall ratio, you know, it looks a little underwhelming at first, but then you remember the bonus you get from having no bonus, and it works out really well. Am I proud? Of course. That's, you know, that's a textbook Layla build right there. Did you delete constellations? Wait, what? What do you what do you mean, Vanilla Girl? Did you delete constellations? I don't know what that sentence means. Yeah, Brennan, I know. I'm not saying like how is my Hu Tao this high ranked when she only has 99 talents? I mean, I was saying like how has she like felt this good to play? Like I've been playing her all this time and she's been like carrying me through content and she was only 99. And I was like, "Oh, well that's interesting." I don't know if she's getting double crowned though, because depending on the speed of an Arlecchino rerun, we might, and depending, like, listen, all I'm gonna say is Arlecchino's definitely getting a few pulls going on her banner when she next reruns for my main account. So, yeah. The bonus from having no bonus is a statement. I mean, Rontaro, it's secret tech. You gotta know these things. Surely rerun soon. Brennan, I don't really mind how long a rerun takes. I kind of just like when, I don't know. Honestly, can she rerun and I just get her in like one pull? Like, oh my god. Gotta be so for real, man. There's so many characters I want in my main right now. I feel like they're all gonna be like front loaded in the 6.0 patches. Like, I kind of want to get Llama. I kind of want to just get a sneaky C2 Yelan. Is Hu Tao better in Melt or Vaporize? Probably Vaporize, Nabs, because Hu Tao, like Arlecchino, you can sort of time things with Sitlali and it goes really well. Hu Tao is a little different, where I believe you want to just mainly play her in Vaporize, but you can do this thing where you play like Vape Melt, where you put her with like Xingqiu Yelan, but then you also throw in Layla. Layla reference. And Layla contributes a little personal damage. She can hold an artifact set that maybe boosts Hu Tao damage. There's not really great options for her, but she can do that. She gives a shielder, so Hu Tao doesn't really like get like, you don't have to, you can just have Hu Tao's healing go and Xingqiu's Rain Sword's healing go. You don't got to worry about any other sustain. And then she can get some freezes on the enemies, so the melt does a little extra damage. But when it comes to consistent melting, I think Hu Tao is much more comfortable to play, at least, in teams where she's just vaporizing. You got your C1 Arle in, like, one pull by accident? W. C1 Arle is pretty good, right? Want to go for C1 Luama? Because I heard she can heal with her con? Jolia, I would say, unless her healing becomes really useful for some reason, I would say just get Yelan. I think Yelan's a really good unit that you would definitely like. If you pull Yelan instead of C1 over another character, and then you are playing on your account for a few months, I think you'll look back and be like, damn, I could never go back to not having Yelan. Because Yelan's just such a nice unit. I gotta be for real. I think that can vary for player to player, but I know I would feel that way.
punching bag.
Yeah, Arley can work in a... Yeah, Arley can work in an overload team if you have Chevy. I have no Chevys. On none of my accounts. None of my accounts have Chevy. It's very sad. I really want Traverse because I want to be able to play Ride in Overload. I want to have access to that team archetype for my Electro units, but I just haven't gotten Traverse yet. And so I'm patiently waiting for Traverse to be on a banner again because goddamn, man, I need that Chevy. Brendan, this is what I'm saying. Brendan, when I came back to the game, the banner was, the banner that was up was, Varessa's banner. And at first, I was just coming back to the game. I didn't want to pull for anyone, just like right off the rip. I wanted to figure out who I wanted to pull, right? But that banner had Traverse, Gaming, and Yansan on it. And I'm like, looking back, I'm like, oh my god. Because I have C4 Gaming on my main account. If I had C6, I could beat the middle turtle thing with him. But I only have C4 Gaming. I have no Traverses, and I have no Yansans. All three of those 4 stars are like S tier units. And they were all on the banner of Varessa, who's a unit I think is really cool and really fun. And also Xian Yun I also would have wanted, but I didn't pull because I had just come back to the game and I was like, well, let me figure out who I'm going to pull. And then I saw Shilonen and I was like, oh, let's go for her. And I didn't pull on Varessa banner. And I regret it so much because I didn't realize how good those 4 stars were and the fact that I actually would like the 5 stars. And it happens, man. And Traverse does healing too. Like, damn, bro. Need Chevy. But yeah, so hoping someday I wish they would really give I wish 4 stars were so much easier to get. I gotta be honest, because like we talk about 5 stars all the time and like how there are so many 5 stars in the game that at the point now it's like, please do triple banners. But then you think about it, it's like, damn, they can do triple banners, but there's still only 3 4 stars per banner. And we're getting to the point where there's so many 4 stars where it's like, damn, we need a better way to get more 4 stars. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Do R&R quest if you haven't? Hell no, man. That takes literally 17 hours. What? I'm not doing that. I don't think the rewards are worth it for the R&R quest, man. Yeah, Brendan's like, that's the least Primo Gem efficient activity you could do. We'll see. Maybe if it gets real bleak, I'll end up having to do that. Just clap once for me. I clapped my hands. Hope that's good enough for you, man. See ya, dude. Anyways. Yeah, it would be nice to select 4 stars, and honestly, like, they should maybe have there be, like, more than 3 rate up 4 stars. Or put more in the shop so we can use our star glitter on them. You know what I mean? I honestly think that every, like they should have, like, instead of it being... I genuinely think, like, if we go into the shop and we go to Paimon's Bargains, I feel like this page should just be 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars for days, you know? Maybe rotate it between, like, 2 different selections, and, like, the new ones get added, like, later on, like they do with the Strongbox. Like, I don't care, bro, but 2 4 stars out of the first cast of 4 stars there was in the game. 2 you get to select from that rotate twice a year. That is absolutely insane. Like, it's, like, 30... It's even insanely expensive to, like, do that, man. Like, for those who... Why don't I just use an Nepha shield? I just don't like killing the Sumpter Beasts, bro. I love the Sumpter Beasts. They're so cute. But at some point, I just gotta, like, put the fries in the bag. But yeah, they should really do that.
I may have overestimated.
Really, Brendan? Yeah. Yeah. Brendan, you wanna know something funny? I did that. I obviously, I've done that whole quest on my main account. But then I had a friend who... She thought she finished the R&R quest. She got to the last one and she went to the room and it wasn't unlocked. And she realized she had missed 1. and she was freaking like crushed by it. But I thought it would be really nice because I had her account login. So while she was like not playing, I logged in, speed ran looking every spot and found it on like the 38th try or something like that. And then I left her account right there, so when she logged back in, it would be right in front of her. Genuinely, like, is that not the most wholesome shit ever? Like, like that's so wholesome. Like I'm calling myself wholesome, but that was like hella wholesome. Oh, that was a couple years ago. That's funny. She doesn't play Genshin anymore, so. Follow a Sumpter Beast for 10 minutes. For 5 primos. Brendan, what a good use of time. What a good use of time. I like that idea. Yup. I'd marry you on the spot for that. Yeah, Rontaro, that's like soulmate behavior right there. Hello? I'd put a ring on it? Ricky Goon. Hey, Crescent. It's an actual achievement, not even joking. I believe you. I also believe in myself to mess it up at the 8-minute mark, keep going, get almost to the 10-minute mark again, but then just think I must have already done it because it's been like 18 minutes, and I waste 18 minutes and don't get the achievement, and I scroll through and I look and see if I have the achievement, see I don't have it, go back, and finally get it after half an hour, and I spent half an hour trying to get 5 primos. That's what I think would happen. Can I be so for real? But yeah, anyways, do you have a secret twin I can marry? I need a woman with your personality. Yeah, Nabs. Unfortunately, there's only one of me. There's only one Squam. I'd love it if there was a second Squam. A Squamantha, if you would. And we could, like, team up and run the channel together. Because, man, I would love it if I had 2 of me to do all the editing. Because I gotta be so for real. Even if I had the money to hire someone else for editing, I'm the best editor on the market, twins. So, like, I couldn't hire anyone else. You know what I mean?
She would start focusing intensely every time
Just
she
wait.
heard the sound of thunder,
What?
as if by
Just clone
concentrating
yourself?
enough,
Jolia? Not a bad idea. Not a bad
what Rex
idea.
was saying.
Just get yourself an editing bot like Anefa. What if I made an AI of myself? That'd actually be insane. I feel like if I cloned myself into an AI, you know, like completely copied my consciousness, I think the AI's version of myself would actually be pretty fine knowing that he's just an AI and not the real Squam that's going to like live the full life and do stuff. And he would literally just be like, yeah, let's do this shit, man. Like, I'm pretty sure that would just work. Enslave Zox making the editor. That's not how it works. And then they take your job. Yeah, that would be something. Yeah, the AI is also going to crash out when people ask dumb questions. Yep. AI Scram would also crash out. Let's be so for real. Rontaro, I see your vision there. I see your vision there. Skull-anchor. That's... Alright, Cheesecake. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, let's see. Oh, I love collecting artifacts. Yippee! But listen, man, they add up. They add up, bro. They add up. I'm so excited to do the freaking arena session, though. That is going to be peak. I'm going to get so much good stuff in that. Oh, overshot that. Hit trust rank 8 on your alt. Nice. I'm also at trust rank 8 on this ult, so that's pretty freaking cool. And they add, oh, they do though. You can't lie, they do. You know they do. What's the mouse? You love hearing the clicking ASMR? The mouse is a G Pro wireless. And my keyboard, I wish I had one of the more like clacky ones, you know, that has like a rounder sound to it. But I don't got the money to buy a new keyboard, so nope. There you go, cheesecake. Hope you enjoyed. Wait, what is my guy doing? Dog, this is not productive. Sisyphus moment. Do. Yeah, we are getting up there in artifact XP. Don McRonald, how you doing? What did you miss while you were watching football? I kind of crashed out at Cheesecake, I'll be so for real. And then we kind of just have been doing our dailies and stuff. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. And honestly, that's kind of going to be how it is going to be for the next little bit. Because, especially over this next week, it's kind of just going to be grinding primos, getting more artifact XP, and spending the resin. And then, boom. Check your Chevy build. Her weapon is still level 20. I'll peep her, I'll peep her. But yeah. That's kind of going to be the situation for a little bit. But then, when the time comes, it's going to be a freaking banger weekend. Next weekend. Pulls, Farina leveling, all sorts of stuff. Let's look at your Chevy, Julia. Because I'm curious to see. C3 Chevy. Black Tassel. You should probably go Fav, I'll be for real with you. 2-piece tenacity. C3. Level 8 talent. I mean, that's a good piece. Yeah, she needs some work, man. She needs some work, man. But not a bad start. Not a bad foundation. Anyways, artifact XP acquired. Let me see. I remember what I want to start with. I want to start with this quest down here. I want to do this quest down here, and then we're done in this area. After I do this quest down here, I'm kind of just going to be done in this area. Like, I'm going to get the rest of the oculi in this area. But then I'm just going to be done there. Oh, wait. I want to do teapot stuff first, actually. Bear with me. We got more dailies to do before I get to exploration. But yeah. You gave up midway? Well, Julia, you'll get there.
Would you care to sit down and join me for some...
Yes, Brendan. Exactly. That's literally just my routine at this point. Now, here's the cool thing. 1, take those. 2, take those. 3, nearing trust rank 9, which is kind of crazy. 4,
If you ever have it...
I did a little bit of research. I did a little bit of research into what gift sets are the best for me. And I wrote down the names of every single one that I have 2 of. And I'll show you guys this right now. I'll show you guys this right now. If we go to blueprints right now, you can see these are the names of every single one that gives and how many rewards they give. In total, I'll be able to get, if I make all of these, I'd be able to get a bonus 1,500 primos. I don't know if that's going to be possible because that's a lot. But one of these even gives me 7. Like, one gives me freaking 7. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim to buy all of the ones that give me 3 and up. I want to buy all the blueprints that give me 3 and up and start working on making those. And then all the ones that give me 2 and up we'll do after we do all the 3 and up ones. You see what I mean? You get my vision? Blue, how you doing?
Yes.
Welcome in. Welcome in. So that's my plan here.
Would you care to...
And it's time to just see what I can like find. You know what I mean? So let's take a peek here and see what my options are. Now, I want to get I want to get this one. That's a 100%. Absolutely want to get that one. Did I? What did I just buy? Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, this is... Okay, okay. I bought the right one. Feiyu's study room also gives me 4. I love whatever is wrong with you. Crescent, what does that mean? Thanks, though. Um, let's see. Cloudy Haze Dream Court gives me 3. Let's get that. Secret Research Lab that only gives 2. But yeah, I got Feiyu's studying room. Okay. I think I got the 4 indoor ones that give me 3 or more. But then for the outdoor ones, Weapon Forging gives me 4. Idyllic Town gives me 3. Bird and Blossom Park gives me 4. Gathering of Gourmets gives me 3. Glittering Street gives me 7. Cloud Residence gives me 3. Of Hunting and Dancing gives me 3. Astra Abyssos gives me 4. Dawn Orchard gives me 3. And then if we go down to the other ones, we're not doing either of those, I don't think. Am I? No, I am. Wakeful Spring gives me 3, actually. And Military Exercise Grounds gives me... I don't know. Wait. I don't think this is on my list. No. No. Those only give 2. Let's see. Forest Patrol Anecdotes. That only gives 2. Let's go with these ones. Admiss proper. I think that might be it. I think those are all. I think those are all the ones I need. I think those right there are all the ones we're going to get for now. Okay. Scram, will you ever do teapot reviews? Yeah, probably. Someday. Maybe I should do these teapot thingamajigs as well. Joey Bouncer, they are very easy. Like, especially if you just do them over time, they're a very easy way to get, like, an extra 10 pull, man. Because, like, I guarantee you, like, this account hasn't been played on in a year and a half, and it has enough characters where doing only ones where I get 2 and more, I get 1,500 free primos. So, yeah. You can F7, go to the set, and automatically buy Q items in the set now. Brennan, I did know you could do that. You do that by doing F7? Is that how that works? I didn't know. But let me make sure I got everything. Yes, I did. Okay. So, F7.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes.
I don't really know what F7 means.
Now to start reeling them
But,
in.
like, pressing that button on your keyboard, like, I'll try it. But if I learn all of those, and then basically what I do is I just, like, go to place them, right? I go to, like, place these. Alt F7. I have cheesecake 6, 7. Okay. Thanks, man. And then I do obtain required quick obtain, right? And then I buy them, and I add them to the queue list. I'm pretty sure that's all I need to do. There's a quick obtain. That's what I do, right?
Would you care to sit?
And now if I go into my... And now I just wait. Cool. And so I pretty much just do this every day. And that's that. Cool. Pretty simple, I'll be honest. That's pretty much just what I'm gonna do.
Never have any-
And it'll add up to hopefully being quite a lot of stuff. So yeah. But that's pretty much all my dailies here. Thanks, Tubby. Use the adaptable speed on some new furnishing to farm trust rank. Brendan, I would do that, but I don't. What do I even get from higher trust rank? Can I be for real? Like I get a couple more slots, but is it really worth using the vials, man? Like, I mean, I guess it would be worth using them on like the blues and up. That's true. I don't know, because I would get one more. I would get 2 more slots. You are right there. It's not a bad idea. Let's do that. We'll get the blues. We'll get the blues. You get 10 vowels a day once you get 10. Oh, for real? Okay, okay. Let's add that furnishing to the queue. And then my thing is just like I want to make sure I'm not like doubling up. You know what I mean? I want to make sure I'm not doubling up on stuff. I want to find stuff that has like purples in it. Like this. Adeptus Gate. Or wait, quick obtain. Wait. Interesting. That I can't get all at the same time. Is this because I want to try and not... You need to open a remarkable chest. Yeah. I just don't like using the vials on these because they give less trust rank, right? How about this one? No. Okay. That I am already working on. Also think you need to buy some of the blueprints with Mora? Wait, Brennan, like actual Mora? Like, oh, like furniture, like with Mora or with like the Adeptal Realm currency? Or do you actually have to buy some stuff from NPCs? Because I was not aware you had to do that. I gotta go hunt these down, man. I'm gonna be so for real. I think this is something I will probably do off stream. I think this is something I will probably do off stream. Dude, I'm like confused, man. Cheesecake, it takes a long time to build muscle, man. You will not see visible change in a week. It's the 3rd week? Wait. Cheesecake, didn't you start working out like 2 weeks ago? Max? But, Cheesecake, if you're gaining strength, that means you're gaining muscle. It takes a long time, bro. Anyway. Brendan. Like, this guy? Yeah, this guy. How long? It varies, man. Look up stuff online. Like Cheesecake, I really, ooh. Nice. Wait, this is costing 50k more a pop? Motherfucker. Damn. But Cheesecake, you'll probably see before 2 months. I'll be for real with you. But especially since you're like cutting, I would recommend that, like, listen, I would recommend looking into workout stuff like online. Like I'd watch Jeff Nippard videos, man. Jeff Nippard's dope. And like if you watch his videos, you can learn a lot and find out more stuff from him.
Would
But
you
yeah,
care
you
to
you
sit
you'll
down and
probably see
join
like a
me for
lot
some-
of change, like a pretty noticeable changes by 3 months in. But you'll see changes before 3 months. But like I'd say 3 months in, man, you is usually when people see like see a pretty substantial increase, or a substantial change in how they're looking. Did learn a lot from Jeff. That's good, cheesecake. That's good. Anyways,
If you ever
Dog, I'm gonna have to do this shit off camera, bro. That's like way too complicated to do on camera. Like I'd have to like
care to
be
sit
pulling up the wiki and all that stuff. That's gonna be a bit much. I'll be so for real. That's gonna be a bit much. But I will throw some other stuff in the queue while I'm here that I'll like probably need, which I don't even know. W Mura.
if you ever
That's awesome. I hope that continues to go well. Alright, what do I put in these 2 slots, man? Damn, Waldstern. I would really, really recommend that in the future you save your fragiles for when there's artifact outbreaks, because those give more artifacts, like you get a bonus. So you always want to save your fragiles up for those. You know what I mean? Because if you save your fragiles up for those, you get like sturdy pine fences. We'll just craft those. You get a lot of
would you
like,
care to sit
oh, but you were bored. Well, all right. Well, I don't know. I'm like delusional, and I believe in the fact that like I believe like Genshin will give me better stuff if I like wait. You know what I mean? And if I'm patient, and it'll like reward me for patience, which is crazy. But what's my pity? Pity is 0. I gotta be honest, man. I'm pretty sure my pity is 0. It's a little bleak. But yeah. Which fence am I looking for? I know there's one I'm looking for. Was it the simple wooden fence? I think it was a simple wooden fence. You can search through the bottom left tab. Wait. Oh. Okay, well, I'm looking at an outdoor set. That's not the right thing. Interesting. I think I gotta look at it. I gotta double check what that freaking what I was actually looking at in here though, because I was looking at something. Because I was like, how do I have 4 pine dining chairs, bro? How did this happen? Sure. This sturdy pine fence. Do I not have this unlocked? Like, at some point, I think Teapot's gonna make me crash. Like Teapot's gonna make me crash
would you
out.
care to
Like, what do you mean? Realm Depot. I'm looking for a sturdy pine fence. This simple wooden fence. Okay. Is sturdy pine fence something I have to go hunt down? Like, can I be so for real? It's definitely not one I've already bought. Brennan, I'm not like not seeing it in there. I'm pretty sure. I don't think like I can just buy it from there, man. Like I just looked through everything. It's like it's just a green. There's not that many greens. I think it's something I can't buy. Sturdy. Continue. Sturdy pine fence. Oh my gosh, I figured it out. It's from the Abdepomio. Yep, Brendan, Same time we figured it out. So funny. Oh, that's so sad. You were playing Terraria. Yeah. No, bro. Wait, Brendan, this is what I'm missing in Adeptal Mirror right now. Enter Mansion. Oh, man. That's embarrassing. I haven't entered the house yet. My bad. My bad. That's crazy. Yeah, that's kind of nuts, man. Place 10 rock furnishings. Place 1 furnishing set. Like, I can't lie. That's kind of crazy that I just hadn't gone in the house yet. I gotta do teapot stuff off camera though, because I'm gonna be honest, doing teapot stuff on camera, like I get stressed out because it's so confusing sometimes and so tedious where like I can't interact with chat. I feel like it's not like it's just bad. Cheesecake. Like, just watch the last stream highlight. Can I be so for real? I didn't get the... I didn't get the blueprint I'm looking for. That's nuts.
If you ever...
Did I? It's from round 3? Of course it's from motherfucking round 3, bro. I'm gonna, like, lose my mind. Okay, you know what, man?
Would you care to sit...
I'm pretty sure, I'm just gonna say, I'm pretty sure I need this, and I'm pretty sure I need this. So I'm just gonna put those in the queue. I will figure out more stuff off camera, bro. I will, no, I clicked on more lore from W. Okay, okay. I'll figure out more stuff off camera, bro. I can't. Teapot drains me. I'm not doing that on camera. Teapot drains me. We are doing quests. Some nice, fun world exploration. That's the plan. Okay. Okay. So yeah, the plan here is I want to do this quest down here because I know it's a nice, simple, modernistic, simple and quick quest. And then after that, we are going to move on from this area because this area is going to get past 70%. And once I get past 70% in an area, I'm ready to move on to another one because the more you explore, the less efficient it is to explore that area. Type shit, type shit. And then we can work on getting rings in other areas, which I think, like, I don't know how I have only 1 from this area, but we'll work on it. So far, I have 1 from all 6 areas. I have 1 from all 5 of these areas, and I already finished this one, so we'll see. I want to start focusing on Teapot once I'm done exploring everything in aka Sumeru. What I'll tell you is that Teapot is definitely something where it's like, it's very good to just sort of like do it like as you play. Just do the dailies. At least make sure you're buying your vials of Adeptal Speed, because that is what will roadblock you if you get there. Also, I'm supposed to ride a guy down in here. What did I just say I'm supposed to ride a guy into it? Anyways, but yeah, so I would say make sure you're buying your vials every day at the least. But then outside of that, yeah, you can just save it. But make sure you got like a bunch of vials saved up, because those, if you don't have those, you'll just get so time gated and it sucks. It sucks. Anyways, I gotta recover some Mora from spending freaking 200,000 Mora for a couple blueprints. Like, hello? It's insane. And I'm gonna burn to death. I don't know why Kazuha just couldn't activate his glider. What was that? I just tried to... Right. W. Oh, well, there's a chest here, so maybe I needed that. You know what? Sometimes the world... Oh, I was out of stamina? You know, Brendan, sometimes I just don't notice things. Pineapple. Pokey. To answer you, pineapple. I don't think I'm missing any chests up here. Okay, okay. I think we can just go. Ayato time. Oh my god, guys. Look at Ayato's insane damage. 16 Ks? Oh my gosh. How much EM does my Ayato? He has 65 EM and he's still only doing that much? That's kind of sad. I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. Right, let's not do that. Okay. Pineapple juice. I don't want to, like, swirl these guys up. They're chill. Like, look at them. They're so cute. They're just, like, in the hot tub, man. W dudes. My Mulani better? I love Mulani. Wait. Wait. There's a chest in the corner. I wouldn't have noticed this. Thank you, interactive map.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Iron point. Let's go. First chest of the day. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Another chest down, another oculi down. +1. Like a chest up here at all? There is. Okay. You want to pull for Milani, but you have to save? Yeah, that's relatable. That's relatable. What oculi am I looking at here? That is the right oculi. Okay. I don't know if I want to pull Chaska. I know it's hard. It's hard to, like, say it. Like, the character... Genshin has such cool characters. Like, let's be so for real. Like, Genshin has such cool characters. It is so hard to, like, really save. There's always a character that's just freaking awesome. But I will say that I think both Chaska and Moalani, if you, like, have done their test runs, you're like, damn, I kind of like how they play. They don't feel clunky to me. You like their designs. You have, like, you feel like, you know, they'd, like, be great on your account and stuff. Like, man. I feel like, what I'll say is, like, Flynn's, if you're, like, a Flynn saver next patch, I have a feeling that guy will rerun before either of the characters on banner will. Just throwing that out there. It was easy to save in Mizuki banner. Well, yeah, every once in a while they give us a standard banner, and they're like, yeah, save through that. Why can't Genshin hand out more primos? I don't know. I wish they would. I really wish they would. Ruin, did you do difficulty 5 or just difficulty 4? With Layla, Kazuha, Nuvia, and Farina? Wait, Ruin. How good is your Nuvalet, bro? Ruin, I tried everything in the, like, I threw everything in the books against difficulty 5 of that boss. Oh, Abyss? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Abyss. Okay, never mind. I thought you were talking about Stitchy and Onslaught. I'm like, you're like the best Nuvalet player of all time if that's the case. Yeah, no. Abyss is easy, bro. Abyss doesn't make you pull for any character. Like, Abyss is at the difficulty level where if you just have a well-built account, you can do it. Like, I haven't failed to 36 star in Abyss in the past, like, two and a half years on my main account. And so, like, it'd be like that. Anyways, what the I think I gotta turn into this guy. But, yeah, I'll tell you, though, that, like, not getting Skirk and a Scoffier, like, that's not what you need to do. But, like, the unveiling script is somewhere nearby. I got this. Oh, is this it over here? But yeah, it's like, sorry, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, like that boss though, If you had Skirk, just Skirk, you could do difficulty 5, with not really too much of a problem. Like that wasn't that bad. But like, if you didn't have Skirk, man, difficulty 5 was so hard. I managed to do difficulty 4 of it with the power of Navia. But yeah. Anyways, time to investigate the ruin. What the hell? Am I getting shot? Oh my god, I'm getting shot. Anyways. Yeah. But yeah, if you have Skirk, like, you don't need other 5-star units with Skirk. Like, Skirk is good on her own. Skirk gets a lot of value from units like Farina and Scoffier, obviously, but, like, it's not too bad. Gang, what are y'all listening to? They are jamming out in chat right now. Oh, everything's gnarly. Got you. Oh, fish chill there. That's cool. Alright. Let's get all the stuff out of this little area down here. Which shouldn't be too bad, because, like, hello? Sign me up for a little... Oh, it's just a remarkable chest. Hey, how... I don't like how remarkable chests sometimes look like luxurious chests, and you get, like, baited. You're, like, so excited. Or precious chests. Like, oh my god. It's like, oh. Yay, blueprints! Alright, let's let's bring an F out here. Come here, buddy boy.
Be still.
Wrong thing. Chat sharing one brain cell. And I love them for it. And I love them for it. I like letting the guys cool off in water, you know, after being in the lava. Like, I imagine it's gotta feel pretty intense, you know what I mean? Oh? Oh. Oh. I've done this before, but I didn't pay enough attention, so it's kind of cool. You're just a Game Boy? Yeah, I see. Yeah, they're the gay boy group. So close, but so far, man. Alright, maybe here. Alright, we're gonna have to go the rest of the way with the power of jumping up. You walked past an Oculus. Brendan, there's no... Wait. I did, didn't I? Well, it happens. I'll go back for it. Ooh. Huh. Oh, I did not climb up to that. Get out. Oh, okay. Yo, I got an achievement. You're just a gay boy. I ain't trying to play, boy. Okay, bro. Can I just... Yes, I got it. Okay. Sorry to Kazuha, but listen, man, I had to do it. Okay. I can mark that off. Alright. Brennan, I'm about to go get this oculi I somehow walked past, and we're all just gonna take a moment to figure out how I'm... Okay, how am I that blind?
We go.
Okay. Guys, can we take a moment here? How am I this blind, man? It's right there! Oh my gosh, bro. It's actually kind of crazy. If you think about it, it's kind of crazy.
Adventure time. Adventure
Yeah, Nabs, but I got my glasses on, so no excuses.
go. It's a miracle.
Alright, I gotta get back to indwelling my dude. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I gotta get back up. There we go. Good night, Waldstern. Alright. I've got this. This oculi is a little tricky, but I can do it. And I failed horribly. Okay. One second. Yes, we got it. Yes! I got the oculi. Let's freaking go. And then the rest are up top? Yes. Okay, cool. We got everything. Now I can just activate this and keep going. Wow. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. But yeah, so that's cool. Got a few more primos, got a couple more oculi, and now we have access to those upper islands where I can get the final few oculi I need. And I think there's like a luxurious chest up there, so we'll go grab that, and then you know, finish this quest too, and that adds up to a nice little stack of primo gems right there. And I will not mind that at all. So of course, it made me unindwell my dude, so now I have to go jump over here to try and get back, which is just peachy keen. I don't know why they did that to me, but we'll go back into him and do our thing. Yippee! Who are you saving for, by the way? 9 days. Mulani and Shaska. We're gonna try and get both. Bye, Nabs. Have fun at your wedding. Well, not your wedding, but the wedding you're going to. Unless it is your wedding. Who knows? Pull Mulani for lava. Yeah, that would be, that'd be nice, but... Nah, yeah. We are going to go for Shaska first. Mulani second. And the goal is to pull both of them. If I don't pull both of them, things will be rough. But I'm 9 days until I do my first pulling session, because I'm going to try and save up to as close to 200 as I can get. Ideally, like 180. And as long as we don't get really unlucky, like, hopefully we'll be able to get them day one, like the first day of pulling. But if not, I'm just going to have to lock in for a few days and keep grinding. And we'll see. You pulling for meta or who you like more? Ratio, normally I just pull for who I like, but this is a special challenge account. Like, we're trying to get this account to being able to beat difficulty 5 Stygian by the end of this 30 days. We're on day 17 right now. And so I am pulling these characters for meta unit for meta purposes. However, like I'm pulling them to beat content. They aren't really like the most meta units. Like Mavic is a meta unit. You know what I mean? They're still really good, but like I will say that I also do really like both of these characters. Like I find Shaska super fun to play. And I love Mulani as a character. Like her design, her personality, like all that. She's so cute. I love her. So yeah. Yeah, most of the time though, I have very few units I've pulled just for meta. Like Ratio, the only unit I've ever really pulled just for meta was Nahida when she came out. I play in 200 ping, so both of them feel clunky to you. Yeah, Ratio, that is one thing I'm worried about because I am on 100 ping on this account, which does make a little bit of a difference with Chaska, especially. So that will be interesting to see how that goes. But I think we'll still be fine because I'm only trying to do difficulty 6. Have you ever met a woman? What's a woman? But yeah, so. Some relative wedding. Do you have your sister's wedding? What's it? Damn. Lots of people getting married. Joey, meta this, meta that, but have you ever met a person with more Crimson Negates than me? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't really know how long I'm gonna stream today. I want to like get this area done, and move on to the next one. But also, it's like I do have a lot of editing to do, so we'll see. We will see. Oh. Another day, Brennan, you just mentioned Raiden. Another day passes, another day of me hoping that they decide to buff old characters, including Raiden. My gosh, sometimes I fantasize about having a buffed C2 R1 Raiden. Not just a Raiden, but like I have C2 R1. It's like, oh, that'd be pretty cool, man. That'd be pretty freaking cool. There's another Oculi. 2 more to go in this area. That Raiden will ever get buffed? If they end up doing character buffs ever, I think she might be on the list. Because she's an Archon. And one of, like, I think, like, historically, like, at least before Farina, like, their most popular character. Like, I'm pretty sure Raiden, like, back in the day, she was their most sold character. After, like every rerun she was on, she was the most sold unit. I think that's changed with, like, newer units and stuff and the game's progression. But I think Raiden, Farina is the most, like, owned unit, but I think Raiden might be the most sold. Just kind of crazy. You can still, I'm not saying you can't use Raiden, but I am saying that her power level is a little outdated. You know what I mean? Like her scalings compared to nowadays are a little behind. But Ruin, here's the thing, Ruin, is that they don't need to make the old characters become the new meta. Because they know the power level of everything in the game now. So they can balance old characters to where they feel more rewarding to get, so people will still get them, but they don't feel like the meta. You know what I mean? And they can keep selling their new characters or whatever. You get what I mean there? It's like, because... Like, I don't think that Raiden was underpowered on release at all. But nowadays we have such a we have such a further understanding of the game because like we know where the meta is now. Like they couldn't see into the future of the meta, right? It's not just like you can't just like freaking pull that out, right? But you can, now that it's years later, and you can analyze everything and adjust everything perfectly. Just give Raiden crit or EM ascension stat and buff some numbers. I think Raiden doesn't need crit or EM ascension stats. I think she could use like, I think it would be cool if she had a passive that gave like EM, because I feel like that's very relevant in all of her team comps outside of hyper carry. But I think she just kind of needs a little bit better scalings. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like add better scalings, right? It's like, it's sort of just like, I think literally the buff that Raiden needs is like, I think it'd be cool if she had a passive that boosted EM, because then for Hyper Bloom she'd be good, and then for teams with like Xiangling and her reaction focused teams and Overload, that's a buff if she buffed team wide that stuff. And just like, yeah, a little bit better scalings. Like, I'm not talking like double her damage, but like if they gave her a little more function in her, like not that she's lacking function, but if they gave her something like an EM buffing passive, I think that would make her really useful. And if they just increase her personal numbers a bit more, to not be on Varessa level, but to make it not feel like the Electro Archon is less powerful than a character who just like sits on people, which I love Varessa. I think she's an awesome character, and I love the way she, like, I love how a Varessa plunges ass first into her problems. I think that's great. But I do think Raiden just doing more damage would be like, boom. I wouldn't complain if they doubled her damage either, Julia. Absolutely, yeah. Literally. Wouldn't complain at all. But literally just like a little bit more power to Raiden, and she would feel much more rewarding. Especially at C0. You know what I mean? And they could even change her like C1 to be something different, you know? Because her C1 is not a very big damage increase, but her C2 is. But I love Aressa. I think she's an awesome unit. But she is just does so much more damage than Raiden, and it's like, wow, Electro Archon, this and this, and it's like, and like even Clorand was, I think Clorand like kind of does more damage than Raiden at C0, right? Possibly, depending on the team comp. But like, yeah. But a big factor of Raiden is the fact that she buffs elemental burst damage in her team. Like, it's not like Raiden is all about her own personal damage, and I think that's cool. And she gives more energy, like she regenerates energy for your team. But I think like her whole thing is like she should do more personal damage. Like it would be really cool if she did. I think what Raiden could really, what I would have really loved to see is that have Miko literally be a better unit and have her have more synergy with Raiden. Because wouldn't it make sense? Because nowadays we always get like these characters that are like, yeah, this character's like really solid on their own. Like Skirk, like Nouvelette. Solid on their own. But then you get their like more supporty character from the region, like Escoffier, Farina, and it's like, wow, they make these units like a lot better. And I feel like it would have been cool if we got that situation with Yai and Raiden. You know what I mean? Where they're both good on their own, but they really feed into each other more. Because they have synergy, but they don't have great synergy. You know what I mean? They have underwhelming synergy. Yo, Greencrafter, how you doing? How you doing? We're just talking about, like, rebalancing characters and stuff while doing exploration. Yeah, like, Raiden and Yai, they do synergize, but they don't synergize nearly as well as they could. You know what I mean? Yes, Brendan. It's like they started doing that they like, if they had started doing that sooner, where we got all these like all this stuff going on with these units being like having this synergy, it would have been so cool if we got that from it during Ina's during Sumer, because like since then we've had that happen so much, and it's like that's a scenario where I think it would have been really cool, because Raiden as a unit feels fine on her own. but has become a little bit underwhelming in power scaling. But yeah. Here's an idea. Her burst cooldown decreases based on the ER of her and or the member's average or something. She becomes a quick swap DPS. Interesting, Ruin. I feel like that would be a cool mechanic for a character like Dia. To be honest, Ruin, because Raiden's burst kind of is long enough where in most of her teams it doesn't really feel like you have a lot of downtime. Like at most you would like want like a 2 seconds more. In most of her teams, I don't really think quick swap is exactly where I don't really think that suits her that well. But Ruin, I feel like that is a good idea for like a unit like Dia. Because Dia is a character who comes onto the field and she attacks for like 5 seconds, man, and then she's gone. And you want to build her with a lot of recharge. It would be cool if she had a passive like that where her recharge let her like decreased her burst cooldown, and she had better scalings, and she could swap in more often, and you could do like 2 Dia bursts, like you could do like 2 normal team rotations and get 3 Dia bursts in there instead of just one, you know what I mean? Something like that would be pretty cool. TPSD is cooked AF. Yep. Yeah, Brendan. Same for me. Raiden is still one of my strongest teams. Playing Raiden National is still one of my strongest teams. My Raiden Hyper team cleared the difficulty 5 Lava Dragon, no problem. And she would have my C2, like I'm pretty sure C2 Raiden, if you had C6 supports and like Traverse and stuff, you could be difficulty 6 with C2 Raiden, C2R1 Raiden. I didn't have Traverse though, so I wouldn't have been able to, even if I had gotten to dire difficulty. But like, yeah, C2 Raiden still feels fine, but then you realize she's C2 R1, like 4 or 5 stars went into my Raiden, and she performs as well as like a R0, like in terms of damage, as well as an R0 Baressa, and you're like, oh, huh, I see. You got Kini Trippin instead? Yeah. Brendan, what I'll tell you, though, is that Catch is really good in Raiden. And so are other polearms. It's just that when you get engulfing, it frees up Catch for Xiangling. And Catch is so good on Xiangling, too, where it feels like such more of an upgrade. Especially if you're playing her in a team, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, Brendan. You want to use the Catch on Xiangling. It's just like, Anyway. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, Brendan, your Raiden's like really cracked. So I would imagine she feels pretty good. But yeah, because like my best 3 teams are like Raiden National, Hu Tao, and Alhaitham, Hyper Bloom. And those are like my 3 best teams. You despise loadout swapping? Loadout swapping is a horrible feature, man. They did it so poorly. Like, if they just did it like the presets we've all always wanted, it would be such a great feature. But then they were just like, what if we butchered artifact presets in the best way possible and do loadout swapping? And it's like, okay, well, you know, man, you really couldn't have missed the mark more. You know what's wild to me, Brendan? You know what's wild to me? Because every time I use the loadout swapping thing, it like makes me lose my mind a little bit more. Because if I do like a quick configuration, dude, and I go like HP, like this is just an example. I do save configuration. It gives me this. And I want to go in here. I want to check alternatives. And I'm like, I don't really want to use that one. I want to use this one. And I switch that. I go to the next one. Look, there's a cooldown on switching them. Like, this is insane to me. Is that they do all this weird, horrible coding into this, and then there's still a cooldown? And I'm like, no, now you've really, like, you're so gone. You're so gone. Like, how is there a cooldown? That's how far gone we are? That's how far gone we are. Are we being for real, man? Are we being for real? Yeah. It's like, there's actually a cooldown? Like, hello? No way. No way, man. No way, man. It's wild. Yeah, they should have given us presets. It would have been great. Do you not give your daughter pocket money? She needs it. What does she need pocket money for? And also, she can go get a job. And also, I don't have any money. So, yeah. Skull emoji, vine boom, vine boom, vine boom. Did anything happen in the past hour? Not really. Not really. We kind of just been exploring, to be honest. We have been exploring. I love exploring. Wait, where? How did I just go from 66 to 89%, Brendan? How did that happen that quick? That's insane. Yeah, there's one more oculi I need to get here, but damn, we kind of like just like shot up there in exploration. And the quest that I think too also gave it, Brendan, but like that's actually nuts. Like boom, just like that. Right, let's see. I think if I hop on this, there's like an oculi that's like I gotta like go down from. Yeah, the first 90% is easier than the last 10%. I believe that, man. I believe that. I love Chenyu Vale ratio. I love that area. This is dope as hell. We're definitely gonna explore that, by the way. I'm pretty sure on this account. I 100%ed it on my main in like 2 days, and it was really fun. And I think that's going to be what we... I'm gonna be doing that on this account as well. Now, there is an oculi over on this. And we're gonna fly all the way over there. And, oh my god, wait. Is that just on top of that? Oh, this isn't even high up enough. Okay, never mind. We ain't doing that. What's the next highlight video? Next highlight video is the first EU stream. The first stream of this one. I want to do, I want to, like, catch up the highlights channel to, like, where we are in real time over the next couple weeks. And mostly with, like, the EU stuff. And also, I want to, like, mainly focus on EU stuff, but we'll see. Because, like, stream highlights, I feel like, are really easy to make, so we'll see. But my goal is to make, like, a ton of stream highlights content this week while finishing the main channel video. Layla Archon, the crash out videos are going to be great. I'm not going to lie. That's just, you guys love that. Can you give me money? Pokey, what do you need money for? Oh, yeah, everyone. Make Sara, like, more playable before C6. For real. I wish Sara, like... Because Sara... The thing is, like, ever since we got Clorand, like, Sara's C6 is, like, not even that good. My Little Pony toys. You have enough pony toys, Pokey. I don't know if you do, but it just feels like a dad thing to say, so... Haha, I knew there was a thing to do here. I'm pretty sure on my main I just climbed up this. Can I be so for real? I'm sorry, Pokey, but I literally have no money. YouTube has not paid me. They never will. They messaged me and they said, fuck you, we're stealing your $1,000. And it's like, okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it, twin. And yeah. 91%. That's not too bad. We can move on to our next area. And I think I want to do... Ooh, do I want to do this one or do I want to do... I think I want to do this one. I'm going to be so for real. I think I want to do this area. This area is dope. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, I have a lot of oculi in this area. The temple is a bit big. Is the big bit. Yeah, the quest is here. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking I want to do is I think knocking out this quest, like, honestly doesn't take that long based off of my memory. So, we'll see about this. Leaving it at 91% is insane. No, it's not, Cheesecake. No, it's not. As long as the last quest, yeah. Oh my god. I didn't see that thing right next to me. I think my Varessa just got decommissioned, bro. That was unfortunate. I'm Statue of the Sevening her. Yeah, exactly, Brendan. I'm not trying to get the freaking, oh yeah, I have 100% everything. I'm trying to get the freaking units on the banner, man. I need the pulls. But like, God. I hope we get good luck, man. I hope we get good luck. If I get super unlucky, I mean, it's just chopped, man. I'm gonna have to do, I won't be able to even stream all the grinding I have to. Oh my God, there's just a freaking precious chest sitting up here? Don't mind if I do. Imagine we get a ring. We need rings. Remember. We do need rings. Okay, I didn't get a ring. But, yeah, don't mind if I do, man. Let's see. Like how those guys can just materialize a platform in the air. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Love them for that. I love them for that. All right, let's see. Let's see. I need to... All right, I'm pretty sure I remember what to do here. Take this. Shoot it into this. Shoot it out. Open it up. Hit that. Money. I mean, bro. It's light work. Today's the last day for... No way today's the last day. If I click on this and it says 6 hours left, I'm gonna cry. No, there's still a full day. Woo! No, I still have time. I still have time. I still have time. I was like, I'm doing that tomorrow morning or like later tonight, right? If I only had 4 hours left to do that, I would have cried because I was like, no way I'd like missed a day. But it wouldn't have been the first time something like that happened. I'll be so for real. It wouldn't have been the first time. All right, let's see. Okay, I know what to do. I do that. I shoot. I pull. I hit. Light work. It's only 30 minutes long? Yeah. I got you. I got you. I just have to do it on multiple accounts, you know what I mean? But I don't really feel like doing it on stream, because sometimes I, like, want to, like, read stuff. Wait, there's an oculi over here. Damn, I kind of love this little area. What I'll say is that, okay, I remember coming back to Genshin, looking at the Saurians and being like, I feel like they're doing too much with the game. I've played with the Saurians enough now where it's like, dude, these were a great exploration mechanic. Like, they actually did such a good job with this. Like, I love the Saurians. Such a good exploration mechanic. Like, they have done such a good job in this game of making exploration still feel good after 6 regions, bro. 6 whole regions, exploration still feels good because of stuff like this. And now that I know how to use them more and I'm more comfortable with them, it's like, I like this. I like this. Like, this exploration right here, right now, where I'm swinging around this little temple area, like, this is peak, bro. I love this shit. Anyways, let me figure out what I'm doing here. Ooh, what am I doing here? I think do I have to blow something up over here? Can I be so for real? Oh my gosh, another achievement. Yes. Yes, bro. But you know what's crazy, by the way? Is the fact that I'm probably going to have higher exploration on this account by the end of it in Atlan than I am on my main. Which is absolutely nuts to think about, but I think it's going to be true. Like, I'm pretty sure that's going to be true. Which is just crazy. Anyways, how do I do this middle one? Do I just... Is this like the tutorial one and I just throw it in and it's good? Oh my god, it is. I thought there was like a whole puzzle I have to do there. Have you factored in special program codes for your Primo total? I haven't like factored them in, but I'm going to be like, I haven't like ever had everything super planned out. I'm kind of just grinding as much as I can. But though that 300 bonus is going to be nice, bro. It's going to be nice. But yeah, because here's the thing, Brendan, is like, I have it calculated where I'm trying to get to where I get, with Star Glitter included, around 210 pulls on pull day. Because the average is 105 for a limited 5-star, right? So, but if I get unlucky, the next day is the new month and I get shop reset, new theater, and like that's like another 10 pull right there. Shop reset and new theater is another 10 pull right there. Assuming I'll be able to do it. Live stream watch party? Ooh. Ruin. If I get up early enough, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see, man. That's potential, but I might not. We'll see. We'll find out. Yeah, it's better to be positively surprised. Exactly, Vanilla Girl. That's my mentality. Because I would rather, like, build up a bunch of stuff, be patient with my pulls, and, like, get everything I need with tons left over that I could use for Flynn's, than be, like, grinding. Oh, my God, I need one more pull. It'll be the next one, you know what I mean? What's a watch party? Cheesecake. It's just, like, I watch it while streaming it, and we're all, like, watching it together. That's a watch party, is when you're all watching something together. Oops, I accidentally slapped my mic and turned it off. Lol. It's also better for a video if you do it all at once as well. Yes, Brandon. Exactly. And it's kind of just like, I feel like some people don't get that. Like, I am doing this for a video and they're like, no, just pull now, man. Just trust me. 110 pull. It's like, yeah, man, if I wasn't like doing this for a massive project, like I could be willy-nilly with everything. But I'm like being so methodical with this because, bro, at the end of this is going to be a 2-hour movie cinema, peak Genshin Impact. You know what I mean? It's going to be so good. Ruin, yeah, because it's going to be Nagcry, going to be total peak. The only thing is, like, man, I wish I was all caught up on the Archon quest in that one because I haven't done any of it, which is nuts, but I just haven't. I really got to set aside a day and do that. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure I'll get around to it. Oh, yeah, I've got to go back to the camp. Whoops. But at least I got a chest. Oh, wait. From Air 55, what do you expect? Cheesecake, you can't ask all these questions and then try to backseat me, though. You know what I mean, Cheesecake? I'll crash out. But yeah, Cheesecake's Air 55. He's not like the most seasoned player. Even though Air 55 feels like a long time, it's also just like, I feel like I've been Air 55. Like, I was Air 55 on my main account. Like, I don't know. How long does it even take to get Air 55? It's crazy. Will you put Crash Out in the movie? Potentially, Pokey. I don't know. I don't know what's making it into the final cup. We'll find out. We'll find out. But, Brendan, don't you wish it went above AR60? Because I wish I could be like, because, like, there's AR60 players and then there's AR60 players. Because I've been AR60 for so long, it's, like, insane. Don't you wish it was higher? Exactly, Brendan. We'd be like AR, like, Brendan, it's like, oh my gosh, I got it in Sumeru. I think I also got it in Sumeru, Brendan. I think we're twinning. I think I also got it in Sumeru. I can't remember exactly, though. I was like Air 55, 56 for 2 or more years. Yeah, sometimes you kind of just get stuck and you, like, don't, like, grind the game that hard, but, yeah. Right before Inazuma, but only became really active in Inazuma. Yeah, Brennan, I started in 2.2, like, end of 2.2, I believe. But I didn't miss a day of the game. Outside of, like, 1 week I took on vacation. I don't think I missed a day of the game until I took a break, when I took a break from, like, this account. And then I came back to my main account for a couple months, and then I took a 9-month break. And then I made my YouTube video, coming back to the game, and I started being a Genshin YouTuber. And, yeah. Kind of crazy, though. 30 Damn, bro. Low? Damn. Anyways, I do know that in here, we will get, like, a luxurious chest. And there's definitely a good chance that we are about to get another ring, because I do want to keep freaking getting rings, as many as I can, bro. They're so good. Anyways, let's drop down here. All right, cool. Let me mark that off. Let me mark that off. You want AR 70 so you can be better than AR 60 players? I want higher AR so people can understand how long I've been playing the game. Not just like if I was in charge of Genshin, I would like revamp the adventure rank system entirely and actually make it a really cool mechanic in the game, and not just like, oh yeah, I've been playing, you know. But it would be cool if there was higher AR purely for my ego, so people could know like, shit, this guy's been playing the game a long time. Like, you don't understand how seasoned of AR 60 I am. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. A friend of mine to collect all rings for me, I still missed, and I didn't even pay. Jolie, I think you missed some words there, but we know you're good. Yeah, Ruin. Better rewards. Ruin, imagine they were like, yeah, they could do so much cool stuff with adventure rank. It'd be so awesome. It'd be so awesome. Yeah, Julia, sometimes your brain just sort of like autofills stuff. Like, I don't even blame you. Sometimes your brain just autofills like words, and it's like, oh, whoopsies. All right, let's see. Where's this other? Okay. I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Do I just? Gulp. Boop. And then right there. Cool. I'll take 800 pulls minimum, considering, yeah, that would be insane. What would you do when he suddenly started watching my adventures with her? Pokey, what? Sometimes I don't even know what's going on. Sometimes I just don't know. Alright, does this like disappear after a while, or? Here we go. Damn. Made 800 yeah. What bot commands do I have? I think I have exclamation mark lurk, exclamation mark Discord, and exclamation mark. That's all of my bot commands. The last one isn't actually a command. That's just the only two I have. Because I don't really see the need for more than that. TBH. Exclamation mark feet cam. Nope, still don't have feet cam. Feet cam is at 2,000 gifted. 2,000 gifted for feet cam. That's my final offer. Oh my god, he can just run up that wall? Dude, this guy's cute. I like him. He's grown on me. I used to not be a fan. But now I am. And boom. Alright, let's see. Is that not everything? Do I need to go press something over here now? I'm so wait, I'm confused. What am I missing? Wait, I'm kind of confused. Are these not good? What? Is there more? Huh? I didn't successfully lock the last mechanism. Oh, so it's just turned red, but it didn't actually count? Cool. W. Love that. Love that. Like, what do you mean I didn't lock? Like, they're both red. What do you mean? Like, that's crazy, bro. Squamber Einstein. Huh? Okay. Like, I think I did it too fast. Damn. I'm too good. When is the Maydress fundraising? I'm gonna be honest. I think Maydress is 500 when we get to 500 subs. Which I know sounds like a lot, but keep in mind I'm going to be grinding to partner and stuff and like actually growing the channel. So it's not just going to be the people we have in here now. But like, bro, the maid dress thing, like that's going to be like when I move out type shit, you know? Can't really be walking around in a maid dress in my own house, in this house. Like I need to move out for that shit. Like, hello? Anyways. Not to be rude, but you must be very far from partner at the moment. Yeah, Brendan, I mean, you don't really make progress to partner until you reach a certain viewer threshold. Like, I need 75, and I've got, like, I average, like, 25, 30, Brendan. So, pretty much I need to triple my average viewers. Like, and once I triple, like, but then it's, like, kind of just, like, streaming a lot when I triple my viewers. But right now I'm not, like, I haven't been, like, actively trying to grow the Twitch that much. Like, I posted a couple stream highlights, you know? I plugged in the last YouTube video, and that's it. Also, you need a certain amount of paying subs. Not for partner. No, partner is just, you get better revenue splits by paying subs. But that's not partner. That's something else, Brendan. But yeah, for partnership, I just need viewership and watch hours. Like, time streamed, different days streamed. Anyway, did I get, did not get a ring from that. All right, cool. But yeah, I don't have to worry about paid subs. I would love to get to the first split though, which is where you get 100 paid sub points. Then you get a 60-40 split, and I would love to get to that. I feel like that would make financial independence so much more doable. It's time for me to go. Goodbye, Pokey. I hope you have a wonderful night. You have a wonderful night, Pookie. Damn, I almost killed this thing before it shielded up. But since I have Ayato, I didn't. Ha 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 ha. We did it! Yippee! Bye, dad-in-law. Alright, bye. Bye, Vivi. Bye, Pokey. Anyways, I think I get a luxurious chest here. Let's see. Let's see if I manage to pull my second ring in this area. Which surely I do. Surely I do. If I could do a ring a day for the next 5 days, that would be insane. Give you my luck? Thank you, Cheesecake. I believe in the dream! Like, at some point, it's gotta be it, though, right? Like, at some point, it's gotta be it. Oh, shit. They put me in the freaking Night Kingdom. Hello? I love this area, by the way. What they did here and all the local legends, like, it's so cool. Yeah, Brennan, I think the local legends are just such a good achievement source. Because there's 18 of them. Right? There's 18 of them, and you get... If you complete 3 achievements for each one, you get... Let me do the math in my head. I can do this. Or are there 21 of them? I think there's 18 of them. But if you complete every one, you get 5, 10, 20, which is 35. Which is a lot of primos, man, if you add it all up. That's like 5 pulls right there. You fight all the local legends in Night Kingdom, they give 3 chests. I'm aware, Ruined Wolf. That is definitely something I will do. Cheesecake, that is that's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Anyway, can I get... Let me just cop a quick fragment. Come on. Crazy? I was crazy once. No, dog, be for real. It absolutely doesn't, Cheesecake. It's a vacant Night Soul realm. Not really the coziest place. Oh. I just get a precious chest. Well, there's still a chance. I believe in the dream.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
I got jack shit. Okay, cool. We move. We move on. We move on. It's like just shy from 4 pulls. Okay, well. Still, 4 pulls is 4 pulls, man. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'd take that, bro. I'd take that. The dream is dead. Unfortunately, that did not really, yeah. That did not end up being as fruitful as I would have liked it to be. That's okay. So now we'll just go over here. I don't really know why I Spider-Man my way up here when there's literally a waypoint right here. Anyway, I want to get up here. Looks like there's an Asha up there. Damn. Well, I can go up there. Let's do it. On the riverbank, there's a cave with multiple precious chests. Really? Interesting, Brendan. We'll try and hunt that down. I'm gonna have to get a lot of chests, so it'll be... Oh my god. You know what? This might not be as efficient as I thought. Like, I think I might just try and go do this little puzzle over here. Oh my god. Brennan is doing God's work. Like, he's the best kind of backseater. Because he's backseating me in all the useful information ways, you know? Brennan is, like, so helpful. He's like my exploration AI, bro. Can I be for real? Can I be for real? Oh my god, I'm gonna throw this at this guy. Boop. Ha ha ha. Enjoy 50k damage, you loser. Enjoy getting lunar charge, you loser. Oh. There we go.
Oh.
Brennan the exploration archon, bro. I swear. I swear, dude. Do 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 do. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, let's see, let's see. I gotta rotate this to go there. And then I gotta rotate this to go here. You got horrendously unlucky in rings in this area. I'm about to get rings in 2 back-to-back chests, calling it right now, so I'm not too worried, man. I'll be for real. Boop. Boom. 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 Give me my money. Yes. Here we go. Alright. Watch this. Ring. Easiest ring of my life, bro. Boom. Oh! Yo! I actually got it! Let's go. Ha ha ha. Ah, see, dude, I knew it. I knew it. What did I say? What did I say? Yes, Brendan. 100% the 6.0 map in a week? Ooh, cool challenge, bro. I wish you luck. I wish you luck. Potato. I like potatoes. Alright, let's get out of here. And now watch the back-to-back. The next chest I get, bro, I'm telling you, it's a back-to-back era. It's a back-to-back era. Can I just, like, blow this up? Oh my god, the baby! I'm a bad person. I see what I was supposed to use it on. Baby, please don't burn to death. Just stay away. Just stay away. Just try not to sweat it, dog. Oh my god, I'm a bad person. You give me massive luck on the next chest? Dude. I come clutch. The baby lived. Or wait, no. That's the adult. Alright, get out of here, dog. Can the thing respawn? I'm sorry for my crimes. I thought I had to... No, I know where the Oculus is. I'm trying to... Brennan, like, the thing that I used to break the wall disappeared. Yay, the baby didn't die. He's okay. Okay, there's one right here. That's fine. Alright, +1 remarkable, +1 oculi. Don't mind if I do. Alright. The baby Syrians don't piss me off, but like, look how cute he is, and he's almost dead because I accidentally blew him up. I don't want to do that to him. Poor guy. Like, he's just a little dude. Just a little dude, you don't deserve all that. Alright. Brennan, let's go find that, cave you were talking about, because that would be nice. I wish they were not hostile. Exactly, bro. I wish Syrians weren't hostile. I wish they were just there to be cute, like you couldn't, like, attack them. And our interactions with them were nicer. That'd be so cool. Wherever the river meets the sea. So, like, over here? Got you, got you, got you. We'll go from over here. And I'm the bad guy because all I did was walk past him. Like, for real, though! Oh, I accidentally drowned that guy. Whoopsies. Okay. Brennan, is it like a leap of faith angle? Holy shit. So you're saying there's a cave. Is it like through the waterfall? If there's a cave behind the waterfall, I'll actually scream without the S. Okay. The other side. There's a puzzle to get it? Okay, go. Let me look around. Wait. I think I see the puzzle, bro. I think I see the puzzle. I think I figured out what you're talking about here. Boom. Oh. Well, I got a common chest.
Oh.
In the
so
middle.
You collect these.
I just gotta shimmy in right. Surely. Okay, I think I'm tripping here. Maybe I gotta blow that up. Here, let's take a step back and look at it. Yeah, Brennan, you can check. We'll see if I can figure it out before you check, but... Well, I mean, let's try throwing a fiery rock at it and see what happens. Shout time. Real. Wait, wrong guy? Right guy? Grab one of those. Throw it there. Imagine. I didn't do anything. One more try. Well, you know what they say about insanity. I am. The interactive map displayed in... Oh, okay. Where do I get in from then? Wait, Brennan, where do I get in from then? Oh, Brendan, I know this quest. Okay. Let's do it. I know this quest, Brendan. I know this quest. I did this on my man. I got you. Yup. We move. Ooh, there's a chest over here too. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, there are so many chests over here. I guess we need to come over here anyways. But yeah, Brendan, over there. That's where we gotta go. Oh, and there's a chest there. Damn, bro. I got stuff over here I gotta get. Ayato, go! Wish my Ayato actually, like, did damage, bro. That'd be so cool. It's funny because it's like, you'd think I, like, don't have his signature or talent level 9 or, like, good crit value artifacts, but I do. I do. It just,
Very nice.
it just does that much damage, so. Like, bro. The 92 185 is kind of sexy, though. You know what I mean? It's kind of sexy, though. But it would so be nice if, because the thing with Harana is like it gives so much damage percent, and then Heart of Death also gives more damage percent. Bye, Vanilla Girl. And it's like, yeah, I feel like Glad would even be better for him. But I don't think I have a Glad set. Like, I don't think I have a Glad Circlet on this account. I have an attack percent Circlet. Yeah, if I had a Glad Circlet, we could talk. But I don't have a Glad Circlet. And I don't really have a Glad Feather either. Do I have a Glad Flower? Nope. Yeah, I think Glad would even be like a little bit better on him because it would give a little bit more it would give a little bit more attack instead of damage bonus, and yeah. The ratio is beautiful. He is talent level 9. He isn't level 90, but like, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. At least I'm not Jadely. All she does is play Ayato. I don't actually know that. I actually have like never really watched much of Jadely's content, but I just know she's like pretty chill, and she mains Ayato.
This was new.
And I got to hear about her a lot when I get on this account. People are like, "Oh my god, are you competing with Jadely?" And I'm like, "Nope, just play Ayato, man." And my Ayato is not even close to as good as hers. I can guarantee you that. Yeah, Ayato's definitely, he's very comfortable. Ayaka is a character who, like, you really gotta, like, play a certain way, and then you can really, like, get the most out of him and stuff, but, yeah.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
We're gonna aggravate.
Defensive mode engaged.
We're quickening. Let's go. Nice, 18k. Nice. Genuinely ruined. This first level is from natural world usage. I'm pretty sure this first level is from natural world usage. Like, all I do with this guy is use him in overworld because he's so comfy for overworld. It's pretty funny. It's pretty fun. Oh, there is a Warriors challenge right here. Wait, that's actually kind of huge. We'll do that. We'll do that. We will do that, bro. Let me grab this chest. Okay. Can I kill myself? Nope. All right. Yeah. Warriors challenge time. After I get this other chest. No one gets 2 pulls from a single Warriors challenge. Yeah, wait. That would be crazy. If only. That'd be so nice, man. That'd be so nice.
Brings a smile.
I'm kind of excited to do a sigil check, you know? We're actually getting really close to the sigil check. I think today's sigil check, we're going to be looking at a very pretty amount. Alright, let's do this. Collect explosive barrels and defeat your opponents. Alright, let's do this. Where are my opponents? I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. Okay, let's do this. Wait, this is actual cinema. This arena is so fun. Boom. Yes. Let's just... Boom. Oh, nice. We got them. Nice. I think we got all of them. Let's go. This is actually peak. How am I not getting flung off the map? Because they just, you're eating them. Right there. Right there. Oh my gosh, they're running into each other. Perfect. Let's just focus on the big guy because I assume he gives a lot, and he's probably pretty easy to get. Yeah, we got SS. Let's go. Let's go, bro. 250 ping diff? Probably, man. Probably. I could imagine 250 ping making that feel bad. I'm not gonna lie. But, alright. I did say back-to-back? Cinema.
Who says there aren't benefits?
Cinema. Cinema. Ah, darn. Yeah, first try, that was light work, bro. Nope, I'm good. I would just like to pick up this artifact stuff. Thank you. All right, goodbye, dude. Let's go. Yeah, that was light work, though. That'll be 57% up to here. Not bad, not bad. Being at 2 rings at 57%, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let me get these last couple chests over here, and then we're going to go down in that cave, and then that will probably be our final thing of this stream, is getting that cave done. And I think, if I'm lucky, man, that cave might give me the last ring I need. 1 ring per day? Brennan, I'm kind of going for it. I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of going for it. 1 ring a day would be peak.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited to... What I'm really excited to do is check how many sigils I've gotten up to. Because I've collected a good handful, bro. A good handful. Anyways. Alright, let's kill these guys. Volcano to the hidden area. Brennan, are you talking about, like this area right here where you go inside and you fight some things and get a couple chests? You talking about that one, Brendan? Because I have done that. I did do that. No, like the entire map. Oh! I've unlocked it, but this is how far I've gotten. This is how far I've gotten in that new area. So that's how far I've gotten with that new area. Alright, I think we just head in. I think we just head down the cave. Lots of chests in there? Yeah. Why I say empty? Because Greencrafter, I haven't unlocked the ability to see it yet. I've only just unlocked the area. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'll definitely be exploring that for sure. But first, we're going to do the areas that give rings, because I want to get those. And then we're going to expand out into the other areas. And then, if those start getting, like, a little tedious to get the exploration on, like we start getting into the 70s, 80s and everything, the 90s even, then we're going to move over to Chenyu Vale and maybe some more Fontaine exploration. Yeah, Fontaine and Chenyu Vale are going to be the next 2 things I do after this. And I really doubt, like, I'll have to do too much more than that. I think at that point, I will be good. But if push comes to shove, man, shit, bro, I'll go to Inazuma. Yeah. Brennan, the thing about Inazuma is, at the least, with Inazuma, I have the treasure compass. I do have the treasure compass. Like, Chenyu Vale and Inazuma would both be easy to do because I have the compasses. I don't have Fontaine's compass. So, that's where I'm kind of like, ooh. Nor do I have Sumuru's. But we'll see. But in my opinion, I'm pretty sure Inazuma's exploration is kind of just the worst, bro. Like, that's the worst exploration. But I will go there if push comes to shove, man. I'll go there if push comes to shove. Found a key. Open the door. Rescue this Yumikasar. The Yumikasar. The Humsar. What's those are? I don't really know how to say their names right. Oh my god. I walked off into lava. I'm so good at this game. Switch on to Kazuha. Alright. Go up here. Ball! I think we want to indwell this guy. Not what I wanted to do, but there we go. Go up there. Alright, let's grab that ball. Ball that. Go in. Cool. Get that. And here we are at the next area. Dude, bro, I might just throw this shit at them. Loser. Throw another. And he's dead. Haha. Good night, cheesecake. Bro, there's no way you're trying to shield him. I'm over here, bro. And he's dead. Nice. +1 chest. Cool. Grab that. Sad Tapalosaur. Sorry, bro. Let's see. Any other free stuff over here? Okay. Alright, now I just have to go get those things, which aren't too hard to do. So, let's do some more combat. Yo, come over here. Another key. Another unlock. Oh, wait, precious chest? Moment of truth. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think it would have... Yeah, no. No. Well, it was a good try. It was a good try. Wait. I can't just pop that open and go in there? Noted. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that in just a moment. In just a moment, we'll come back to that. I'm gonna go do this one. I'm gonna go do this area real quick. Real quick. Alright, that guy's dead. Have a load of this. Can I just, like, swirl this guy into lava? Nope, I can throw myself into lava, though. I tried to be crafty. It wasn't smart. 1 second. Let me get Brigada back out. And boom, 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 boom. Dead. There we go.
Yes.
Alright, then... I know how to do this. I know how to do this. One, let me get this. +1 oculi. Don't mind if I do. Check that off the list. Did I get an oculi on my way down here that I didn't check off? I don't remember. On top of the machine? Noted, noted, noted. Alright. I need... Oh, this guy. Gotta catch this guy. He needs to give me a thing. And I take that. I put the grappling hook there. I grab this. Pull this way. Pull this way again. Oh my god. That was horrible. That was horrible. What's happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was absolutely no way I just flung myself into the... I'm never beating the allegations. I'm never beating the allegations. That was bad. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. I'm not gonna lie. That okay. Hey man, I'm doing my best type shit. Pew. Nice. And now that unlocks. Good. Now we go get that one. Oh, now there are dudes. You don't think I can beat up more dudes, bro? I mean, I'm gonna need to revive Ayato real quick, but yeah, I got this. I got this. Wish Ayato had like self-healing right now. This would be great. Could at least give an Ayato a healing passive, man. I didn't even like hate Ayato this much before I started playing him. Like, I don't hate him, but like I didn't like hate on him like so much for his damage scaling before I started playing this account again. I think that's because of now New Valette's out, and it's like everything's different. Everything's different when you have a Nouvelette to compare everything to. Shit, bro. Alright, I need a... Okay, I need to turn into this guy. Nope. Let's see. Alright, that's my way out, maybe? +1 oculi. Let's go. Another oculi bites the dust. We can unlock that. And I think I go back out through that way, so I don't have to actually do anything else there. I just have to go to the other side of this. And I take that. And then we head over here. And I just pop it into there, and boom! We've got the machine activated! Let's get it. Boom. There we go. If I climb to the giant thing, there's a precious chest? Yeah. We'll do that before we leave. We will make sure to do that before we leave, for sure.
Teamwork is dreamwork. One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my night. Kamisato. Suiyu.
Ultimatum protocol.
Do I just kill these guys until the time runs out? Or, like... There's not a certain amount of guys I have to kill, is there? It's just till the time runs out, isn't it? Like, I'm surviving? Is that it? Yeah. Alright, it turned off. W. They're free! Freedom! Freedom for my little dudes. Oh no. Oh my god.
Accelerate defensive mode engaged.
Going in.
Cascade.
Oh my god, we just hyper bloomed them. Through the power of teamwork, the greatest reaction. The greatest reaction, the most meta reaction in the game is teamwork. +1 chest. Alright, this has gotta be a ring, bro. I already know. Show me. Show me the ring. Show me the ring. Show me the... Okay. Well, let's go up. Oh, this is lava. Okay, let's see. The best reaction is the friends we made along the way. Exactly, Jolia. Exactly. Let's get up there. The best reaction is this copium? Oh my god. It would have been crazy if you baited me, Brendan. Like, you built up trust all this time to tell me there's a chest up here when there really wasn't. I feel like you gotta cash that in someday when it's like, yo, dude, there's actually a secret precious chest. Like, on the top of, like, this insane mountain that's out in the middle of nowhere that has nothing to do with anything else. Sounds like an Archon thing to do? Exactly. Anyways, in the beautiful lighting, give me ring number 3.
Brings a smile to my face.
Or not. Okay! That's unfortunate. Can't get them all. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. I can't. Who found that chest? I'll be honest, Screencrafter. They don't give us enough resin to excuse someone being able to find that chest. Like, it makes sense. Still more about? Yeah. We'll get more. We'll get it eventually. But yeah, let's pop this open. Which I assume I have the key for now, right? Yes. And we rescue that guy, which is awesome. Not like a chest in here or anything. Okay, cool. And then we just ride this on our way out. I believe is the play. We just slide on out of here. And then we're good. And we get one more Oculus as well. Which I do not mind if I do. And now, yep, we slide out of that cave. Living free and in the wild, bro. Living free and in the wild. One ring a day died pretty quick when bad RNG gets involved. Yeah. But like, it's always possible, you know? I could still get one more ring. I'm sure I could maybe get one more ring. All right, let me mark that oculi off. Now unfortunately, I am a little curious. Did I get the oculi that's like right here, or did I somehow walk past it? Because like there's an oculi that's like up this way, and I don't know if I walked past it or if I got it. I gotta double check because my memory is failing me. Because I have been marking stuff off the second I get it, but I didn't mark this one off, and I don't know if I just forgot to mark it off or if I got it. Right above this area on the surface. I see. Okay, I think I definitely got this Oculus. Yep. I'm going with that I got it. Here, let me look at this. Luxurious chest. Okay, Brennan, I see what you're talking about. We're gonna go get it. We're gonna go see if we can get that precious chest that's over here. Because I just looked on the interactive map. I think I see what you're talking about. We will go try and track that down, and that will be our final objective of the day. If I get it, the ring a day dream thrives on. If I don't, well, it happens. You know what I mean? Let me make sure I've got the right location here. Yep. Okay, over this way. Yeah, right here. Luxurious chest that requires a quest. Yeah. I think, yeah, right here. All right, if we get this, we're like chilling so hard. If we don't, it happens. You know what I mean? Boom. Golems killed. Does the dream stay alive?
Oh, so you collected
No. Well, I think we'll get this. We'll start tomorrow with the quest. Man. Actually, isn't this really quick? Wait, no, I think this is really quick. Actually, I think this quest is really quick. We have 12 more minutes. I think I can do this in 12 minutes. Isn't this one really quick? Gonna go now? Good night, Julia. Thank you for hanging out in the stream. Make sure, 9 days, make sure you're there. Because you're always in the streams. Make sure you're here in 9 days on the big day. Alright, this right here might be huge. This right here, this could be it. Because I'm pretty sure this is really quick if you don't read the text. So. All I have to do is like indwell a guy and like smack stuff, right? Yeah, Brendan. It's like you know when to backseat because like you know like I don't know the exploration, like this is a new exploration, but then people are backseating about combat and it's like I haven't been like meta involved in this game for 3 years. You know, it's like yeah, it happens. Oh, over here. Like getting lost. I'm not piloting this guy very well. Oh no, I ran out of phlogiston. Allow me to get a little more. And grab. Yeah, even I don't know how to play characters I don't own. Yeah. And then we go here and we put the fragments back. And then we wait for the true power to awaken. What's gonna happen? The kid's standing here, crouching down. We got an achievement. Maybe this kid like gained magical power and he's just gonna grow into it. Okay. It is time. It is time for the moment of truth. One final luxurious chest. One dream for the ring. This kid is scamming you? Nah! Boom! Yes? No? Maybe so? Is this down there chilling? Where the frick is it? What? Where's my chest? Is it down in there? I'm pretty sure it's down in here, right? Oh, it is. It's back behind here. Yes! I love how they tucked it back here. It makes it so much more like... It's so nonchalant. Alright. Show it to me.
Yes,
Show it to me.
very nice.
There's no way. Wow! Okay, I'm actually a little unlucky. Wait, I'm actually a little unlucky. I didn't get that? 68%? Dang, I'm a little unlucky. Shit, what can you say? Surian who needs feeding, that one is quick. Is that one like up here, Brendan? I do have 8 minutes. You're right, you're right. Isn't that one like up here? Down in the cave leading to Scions. Alright. Let's see. Like this cave? Let's see. Let's see if I can find it.
Defensive mode engaged.
Who says there aren't
I got like a ton of exploration done either way. Even if I don't get this, I got a ton of exploration done today. What is this? Do I like light this? Oh my god, that was so easy.
Adventure time.
Oh! I think I found it, Brendan. I love how he's just sprawled out here, just like big chilling. He's just like, yeah, man. Yeah, I got all this bread. You want this bread? Give me your bread.
Off we go.
Indwell. Duh. Duh. That makes that makes sense, Brendan. That makes sense. Was good, my slime. Aw, poor guy's hungry. He's gungry. Wait, what am I supposed to give him? Like... Surely bro would like a tomato, right? Does it really matter? Foul? Gotcha. I think he liked it. Let's freaking go, bro. Okay. Strange Yumakazor. Yeah, he is a little strange. Do I have to re-indwell? Um... No way. Feeding him wasn't even the answer? I have to use him to get the chest? No way. Dude, teams being the GOAT as always, bro. Teams being the GOAT as always. Nothing but a note. Oh. Huh. Oh, bro, we just got the chief in here for no reason. Wait, Brendan, is this a fake chest? No, surely I get rewards though, right, Brendan? It's not a fake chest, right? It's a quest? Well, man, I'll take the 20 primos, I guess. Shit, bro, I'll take the 20 primos. That was so funny. Nope. Okay. Listen, we'll get back on the ring grind tomorrow. That was a freaking good stream, bro. We got so much exploration done, guys. All right, this is the end of the stream, but we got so much exploration done. Let's see what we're up to with everything. First off, we got to claim our primos. We got to claim all of our achievements. Make sure we're achievement maxed out. Look at how many achievements, bro. That's a lot of freaking achievements. And 3 more here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a lot. And we're up to freaking 11K. And 468 sigils. 59 Pyroculi, 468 sigils, 11,000 primos. That's not too bad, bro. Total, we're up to 85 pulls. 85 pulls in total? Yeah, 85 pulls in total. Not too bad. If you feed that guy tomorrow, you get another achievement. We will do that then, Brendan. We will do that. Not too shabby. Let's go, guys. Pretty good work right there. Pretty good work. Oh, wait, there's an oculi right here. Let me grab this. Let me grab this, and then we're done. Hello? Alright, we're ending the day with 60 oculi. I'll take 60 oculi. I will take 60 freaking oculi. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Alright. There's a precious chest literally right here. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, where? Hey, Brendan, you've got me hooked, man. You've got me hooked. What's literally right here mean? Am I here the long location? All right, this guy's baiting me now. Nah, yeah. Okay, you know what? We're calling it here, bro. We're calling it here. Now I like feel like there's one nearby. I'm just like tripping.
Follow the wind.
Okay. Good stream. W stream. W progress. Wait, let me look at my this isn't as important, but getting closer in the book department. Getting closer in the book department. All right, guys, thank you for watching the stream. I'm going to go do some schmediting and whatnot. And look forward to lots of stream highlights and a main channel video this week. Well, this week it's Saturday for me right now. Look forward to main channel videos next week. All right. Bye, guys.